Nothing like a Wiz controversy slash scandal to get me to want to jump on here and actually log into the game and record a YouTube video. But it's been a while and I don't really have anything to say about that. Like, if I don't feel like recording, it's not going to happen. But I do follow some Wiz news, not really that much anymore, but this one definitely stuck out to me because it's kind of concerning, to be honest. And as a Wiz content creator, I do know a good amount about these kind of things. So I definitely want to give my take on it and kind of at least inform you guys on what's going on. You probably heard about it. But there was this Wiz code. And at first I thought it was just one code, but it turned out to be more than one. But basically KingsIsle can give out codes to fan sites, to content creators that ask for them, and basically use them for prizes, giveaways, stuff like that. I used to do this all the time. This used to be something that I would message to the community manager. Most of the time it was Tom, back when he still worked at KingsIsle, and I would message him and be like, hey, can I get X amount of crown codes for my giveaway? Can I get this or that? Like, you can ask for whatever. And he would provide those, and then you just say, this giveaway was sponsored by KingsIsle, and I have these codes to give away for, you know, whatever reason. You can do contests and all that. It seems like some of these codes that they've given out, I don't know if this is recent, maybe it's been going on for years, but some of them had unlimited uses. And that's a big problem because if people find this code, then they can share it around with anyone that they want, and you can keep redeeming it, or you can keep it to yourself, which seemed like this is what happened. You can keep it for yourself and just redeem it on the same account and continuously get crowns for free. At first, I thought this was just like a 2500 or 5k code that this person was just redeeming and maybe shared with other people, because I mean, this is like an unlimited crown generator. You can just keep redeeming it and you can get as many crowns as you want. But I think there was a crown code that was worth 60k crowns that was also unlimited use, and that is dangerous because you can rack up a lot of crowns, and 60k crowns is worth $60 on sale, even more if it's not on sale. So that is a lot of crowns, and KingsIsle definitely does not want to just give those crowns out. Yes, they will provide crowns for codes for people's giveaways and contests, but they definitely don't want people to abuse it like this. So hearing about this is kind of crazy. What KingsIsle ended up doing, they released a statement. I'm not going to read it, but basically they released a statement and said, if you redeemed it one time, then you can keep your crowns. If you redeemed it multiple times, like you literally spammed it, then they're going to sanction your account. And I'm actually glad that they took this stand on it, because people should be sanctioned for abusing this type of code. This is different from previous controversies and stuff where people have abused parts of the game. There was one that I was mad about KingsIsle banning people back in the day, and that was, I think it was the tomato basket or something. And it was basically an item that you could just click over and over again. Like, say the smith here was an item that you can redeem. Basically, you can click X on it and you would redeem it, and then you can go and take that item and sell it for gold. So basically it was an infinite gold glitch, and they banned people for that. Gold is different because, one, you can only have a max amount unless you like transfer it to empowers, but crowns is a whole other thing, because if you're abusing crowns, like, that's actually the currency of this game that's worth real money. Crowns is a bigger deal because basically you're stealing at that point. I don't really consider it stealing if it's just gold, because whatever, I mean, people found an easy way to farm gold, but you can't farm crowns. Crowns are worth money, and I don't even know if they have the ad for crowns thing. I don't even know where that is, but I don't think they have that anymore. Basically, the only way to get crowns, I mean, I guess if you do trivia, but crowns you have to pay for in order to get. It's the main currency of the game. So people with the ability to just generate crowns, I mean, it's kind of like that crown generator joke, like the scam that people always seem to try to get people to fall for, is like, oh, I have a crown generator, and if you give me your username and password, I can generate crowns for your account. And then the account ends up getting stolen because this is just a way to lure people in. But yeah, it is sad to see that, well, there's one person in particular, another content creator was found to have spammed and used this code in order to get like 11 million crowns, probably more. That was just in one of the screenshots that I saw where their account had 11 million crowns. And that's worth a good amount of money. Like 11 million crowns. I'm about to like take out my calculator and do that. So say you had 60,000 crowns, which is worth $60. Let's do 11 million and divide that by 60,000. 183 times that by $60, that is $11,000. So having that many crowns in your account is worth over $10,000. But yeah, I think the sanctions for this one are totally justified because spamming that much is just way over the top. They obviously knew they were doing something wrong, and they finally got caught for it. But there could be other codes that people have found, or maybe there's codes that people haven't found and KingsIsle hasn't sanctioned them because these codes are just like floating around and they've existed, but people haven't actually like shared it with like the wide community population. So it hasn't been found out. Maybe there's codes that I got back in the day that are actually unlimited use, but people just haven't tried them multiple times in order to see if you can actually keep redeeming them. If that's the case, then, you know, the only thing you can do is kind of like report it and like tell KingsIsle about it and not abuse it yourself. But if you do, you're at risk for your account getting banned. And that's what happened to people. So it could totally happen to anyone else who has continuously used these codes to get free crowns. Another thing to think about with this crown code abuse and all this is that person probably gifted out so many packs and so many different items with their crowns, and the people that they gifted, I'm guessing, didn't get banned because, well, they didn't know how the person got the crowns probably. And that's kind of been another issue with KingsIsle and these gifting of items with credit cards that have been stolen and all this, or credit cards that charge back, and they end up banning the people who got gifted. I think they stopped doing that. So this is kind of another question of, should the other people that got gifted get banned because these crowns were basically fraudulent? And I don't think they should, because anyone receiving a gift should never get banned for opening the gift from someone, even if it's someone that got the crowns illegitimately. But you don't have really control over someone gifting you, because if they're on your friends list, then they could gift you, and if you just open the gift unsuspectingly and it happens to be a gift that was from someone who has a chargeback credit card, you shouldn't be banned for that. And I think they're getting better about this, where they're not going to ban people who got gifted with these crowns. So I guess if you did get gifted from it, then you got lucky. But if you actually abused the code yourself, then that account got banned. So I think KingsIsle is getting better about this. And I feel like overall people were happy with how they did the sanctioning. They didn't do like a mass sanction of just everyone, which was one of the previous controversies that I covered, where it's like, we're just going to ban everyone for now who received these gifts from these cards and got these crowns in a weird way, and then just kind of filtered through it. So I think, you know, they're only banning the people who actually abuse this problem and not just everybody, which I'm happy with. So that's pretty much everything I want to talk about in this video with the infinite crowns controversy and all of that. But obviously I haven't posted in a while just because I didn't really feel like making videos on anything. I know I said in my last video that I would make a pack opening video on this when it came out. Obviously didn't do that, but this is something that, what is this? This is a new mount. Okay. New bouquet mount. But yeah, I did say I would do a video on this. Technically I already did open a couple of these packs, but yeah, I didn't do like a full pack opening of this one. I did show the gauntlet, at least I have a video of that out. And I don't think they came out with anything else too crazy since then. There's a streamer bundle with a green screen. Nice. So yeah, this is the newest pack. And then there's also the, oh, there's a microphone. This is actually kind of cool. And there's also the, what is it called? Lightkeeper bundle. So those are two things. If I want to, I would have to, you know, well, for the Lightkeeper bundle, I have to go and actually buy that from GameStop. Not sure if I want to do that. It is online though, so I could buy it online. Probably be more likely to do a video on the pack, but I don't know, we'll see. I mean, with me and YouTube, like, I enjoy sitting here and like making videos and stuff if the topic is interesting. This crown, you know, code controversy was pretty interesting. That's why I wanted to cover it and at least just kind of touch base and say, like, I'm still here. I just don't really care about Wiz as much as I used to in order to like sit down and want to make a video every single day. I don't really want to do that, but yeah, I just make videos when I feel like it. It's obviously what this is, and we'll see if I decide to make videos on anything. I'm not gonna promise anything anymore. That's something that I probably should stop doing. I shouldn't say I'm gonna make a video on something because it might not happen. Actually, it's probably more than likely not to happen. But yeah, thank you guys for still sticking around. We'll see if we decide this summer to make more content on different things. I don't know. To me, sitting and just talking about like the news is like Wiz news and controversies is more interesting than actually like playing and going through content. I mean, there isn't really content, but like I guess the new bundle would be content. I would consider doing a pack opening. I think those are fun. Plus, I'm kind of known for for doing pack openings, so I know I'm kind of ranting a little bit, but that's because it's tough to just make like a quick 8-minute video when I haven't posted for like a month plus or whatever it's been. So yeah, just checking in. I'm doing fine, and we'll see if we decide to make other videos on other things. I have no idea. I don't have a schedule anymore. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking to the end here. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new for more videos sometime in the future. We'll see. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.